Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got Dak's Handmade lever action shotgun here. So obviously it's a shotgun, obviously it's a lever action shotgun. Those are like two of my favorite types of weapons, shotguns and lever actions. So we're going to kind of combine the two with this particular mod. We have a unique laser sight custom setup here on this particular weapon where you like aim down sight, but it's a laser sight. We obviously got Dragon's Breath fire shotgun shells on there, which is obviously pretty sick as it is. As you saw there, we've maxed out the capacity at 8, but you still have to reload 5. Even if you shoot 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is obviously made faster with the faster reload attachment on there. I currently bought my version from Sheffield here, but you can also find them in the world past level 8 on gunners and such. Here's a default variant to give you an idea of what that looks like. Obviously got a big old wide shotgun spread, and you reload 5 shells regardless at a much slower speed. It's a handmade shotgun, so the idea here too is that it's kind of like rough around the edges. We'll show up the customization on this empty one. And obviously I guess I should show off that you can do the animation switch. So if you shoot and then you want to reload and only reload 1 shell, if you switch it, you can reload for free. Like if you switch it correctly, like switch between perspectives. I don't like doing that. I feel like it's pretty cheese. So let's take a look at what we can do with the weapon, or show off to you what we can do with the weapon. Obviously, you just want to go advanced receiver, maximize the damage. You want to go long barrel, increase that range and accuracy. It's got 158 accuracy by default, which seems pretty crazy. So if you want to like try to snipe with it at long range, you could use like a marksman stock, but the gunslinger stock also gives you faster reload, which I think is really handy with a shotgun. So obviously, we showed off the cool laser sight where you just aim down sight. It's got multiple reflex sights, like a 10mm pistol reflex sight. You got like reflex sights from different types of weapons and stuff. You got its own unique custom handmade reflex sight, right? And obviously you could put a short scope on there. So like I said, you could totally aim down sight. You could put a bayonet, muzzle brake compensator, no suppressors for this one. You want the gunslinger's tubes if you want that faster reload we showed off on the other shotgun. So you either get the short version of that, which says 4 shells, but it's actually 5, and then 8. But no matter what, you reload 5. So if you have 8, you might as well. You get the buckshot regular shotgun shells. You get Dragon's Breath we showed off. Spikes. It's hand-loaded spike slugs. It's essentially rail spikes, but it essentially just functions like a slug from any other shotgun. You get an increased damage bottle cap coin shot, and you get flechettes, which could do armor-piercing stuff. I think we're going to shoot bottle cap shots today, because I think it's got unique, interesting attachments and stuff. Obviously, the short scope here is kind of handmade too, because it looks like binoculars. It doesn't even have like a reticle or anything, so it's not like the most accurate short scope ever in the entire world. But you could snipe with it. I think it's just, you know. It is designed to be. Is he really loading that properly? I feel like I'm just like checking this shit. I was like, are we? It's kind of, I mean, I guess the binoculars aren't getting in the way. It's a cool looking effect, but I mean, looking cool is one thing. Being actually functionally useful is another. I'm always leaning on being functionally useful over being cool. So I just think the laser sight's really good as it is anyway. The accuracy's obviously worse, but we already have 178 accuracy according to VATS. So I like maybe like out of these choices here, like the compact reflex sight is pretty nice. It's just a nice clean little, you know, dot sight like you'd have on a combat rifle or whatever, right? But you could obviously do all the different choices and stuff in here. There's variety here. You could do a tactical reflex sight. I forget which one this one is from. This particular reflex sight, but this one is nice. This is like it feels like a shotgun reflex sight, but it actually has a dot. You can actually aim with it and stuff. That feels pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna shoot bottle caps at people, but you can also shoot like railway spike slugs. You can shoot flechette spikes. You can shoot all the kinds of things at the people, right? Fire, shotgun shells, all that cool stuff. We're gonna show it off in some combat, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright everybody, we're pulling up here outside Diamond City. We're going to test the weapon out in my Zombies Arena arcade mode like I usually do. We'll go to the USAF satellite station in Olivia today. Maybe we'll fight some more gunners. Maybe we'll show off that you can find the weapon on them. From my experience using the weapon in combat, it's not super effective. Like even like base game shotguns and stuff are very good. But that's good enough for me. Right? That man didn't quite die, but like that's good enough for you. Really want that one shot at that close range. See, he had a short handmade level action shotgun, right? Instead of having some other shotgun like the combat or whatever. I don't know how this Molotov is hitting me. I'm kind of offended that it did it all. But obviously has a decent fire. They also have a short handmade shotgun, so it is popping up quite a bit for me, and it should pop up quite a bit for you. It depends on your level and stuff, but like anywhere past level 8. If you're not level 8 yet, obviously you shouldn't be fighting gunners in the first place. But I like this nice little aim down and sight shots. It's nice and it works well. Obviously the reload Would be cool if it worked with bullet counted reload, but it's a shotgun. It feels nice. Lever action animations are cool too. I'll show that off here. We got nice. It works with third person in terms of animations and stuff, right? Where's my last gunner at? Hello, probably up in the potty. Why are you always camping the potty? In this goddamn area here. Let me see. Get up here. Hello, gunners. Just like vaguely shooting at it. As you see, the lever action animation is working, and they are both camping the potty. The two people that are left here. You're dead. You're dead. Easy done and done. Obviously, I think you do want to. It doesn't actually shoot your bottle caps to shoot the bottle cap shot. So I think you'd actually really do want to just shoot the bottle cap shot because you're just maximizing damage. Unless you really want to do long range stuff with like the slug, or you just really want to set people on fire because you're a pyromaniac. You know, everybody's into their own things, man. If you want to be a pyromaniac, you do you, man. You be a pyromaniac. But it's a cool lever action gun. I like lever action guns. I like shotguns. I wish it worked with bullet countered, but it has unique custom, attachments like the laser sight, aiming down sight thing, the binocular scope, right? Like, it's got some cool stuff to it. So it's definitely something you guys should check out if it seems like something you're into. So if you want to check out Dax lever action shotgun for yourself, Dax Handmade. It's handmade. That's important to remember. That's why it's got binoculars and stuff as a sight, because it's kind of a ghetto handmade version, right? Like you made from scraps. If you want to check out Dax Handmade lever action shotgun for yourself, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be linked there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page, or you can find this mod for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you guys are new to my channel and you haven't yet already, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.